if you have so many antibiotics floating around inside you, when you're really sick, those antibiotics don't work at all. Secondly, as he said, all hormones are given to animals. They're produced for animals. Not just growth hormones, but hormones to do other things as well. Now, in India, every single morning, twice a day, all cows are given an injection of oxytocin. Oxytocin is a particular hormone that makes your milk come out faster. It is given for women who are going to labor and yet can't produce children after 24 hours. So instead of a cesarean, it's meant to increase the contractions of the uterus so that the baby is pushed out faster. Now what it does is it creates contractions in the cow, and she goes into labor twice a day. And the pain of labor, anybody who's been a mother, you know how much it is. But the point is, blood comes into the milk because of the labor pains, and the cow goes sterile within 4 years instead of 12 years. So she's quickly put into the meat conveyor system. But the oxytocin, between the giving of the injection, which is stabbed into any part of her body, and the taking out of the milk, is about 30 seconds, because the milk starts coming out immediately. Now when that milk comes out, it has straight got oxytocin in it. It has been tested 1,000 times. Oxytocin does two things. It gives men no hair. It takes away the hair from their bodies and their heads. It gives them breasts, and it gives them prostate cancer. It gives women a masculine look. It interferes with their sexual, makeup to make them more masculine, and it gives them breast cancer. These are the things that have been proven by scientists. Now we give this injection twice a day. It is probably being given in Africa as well, because oxytocin is exported directly from the United States, not made in any of our countries. But you can get it at in India you can get it at a normal grocer's. You go there and say, just give me some oxytocin, you get it for 1 cent an injection. So those are the kind of toxins that come straight into our bodies every day.